Hello and welcome everybody. Hogwarts Legacy Definitive Edition is in development. While this has been rumored for some time, Henderson provides new details confirming that the additional content will also be sold separately as DLC for those who already own the base game. This DLC is expected to include a new storyline, side quests, activities and outfits, offering around 10 to 15 hours of gameplay. It's important to note, however, that the estimate playtime likely covers everything the expansion offers, including side quests, rather than just the main story. The primary quest itself will probably take around 4 to 5 hours to complete, which aligns with the length of typical DLC. Fans shouldn't anticipate an entirely new Hogwarts setting, as this expansion seems to focus on introducing a separate storyline instead. The DLC will likely include side quests, potentially companion storylines, or simpler tasks involving NPCs. These could involve activities like retrieving lost items, rescuing magical creatures, or defending properties from bandits. There's a chance we'll see quests similar to the Hogsmeade Shop storyline, which was a timed PlayStation exclusive DLC. Many fans would welcome more of this type of immersive content, and it's reasonable to hope for at least one quest of that caliber in the expansion. However, since the developers are focused on creating the next Hogwarts Legacy game, it's unlikely that this DLC will introduce significant new features or spells. Most of the fresh innovations are probably being reserved for the sequel. The DLC will likely introduce new map-based activities such as puzzles that rewards players with unique outfits and other rewards upon completion. These puzzles and activities will likely tie into the new side quests and main storyline, adding a cohesive layer of exploration and discovery. Additionally, the DLC is expected to include a variety of new outfits and gear, which could be linked to the quests and challenges within the expansion. Given how impressive the base game's outfit selection was, many fans are eager to see this quality carried over not only into this DLC, but also into the next installment, Hogwarts Legacy 2. This DLC could play a pivotal role in setting up Hogwarts Legacy 2, serving as a bridge to tease the sequel storyline or introduce elements that will carry forward. There's a strong possibility it could hint at a recurring villain or uncover something new about the protagonist's ancient magic, perhaps even a significant development in how this magic evolves. The new questline may center on ancient magic, given its importance in the original game's plot, potentially laying the groundwork for its further exploration in both the sequel and the potential third installment. One intriguing idea is the integration of dark wizardry, where your choices could influence how ancient magic develops, offering unique enhancements based on the path you choose. This would not only add depth to the gameplay, but also increase replayability by making your decisions have meaningful consequences. Considering the timeline, Hogwarts Legacy 2 is likely to release around 2026 or 2027. This DLC, with its additional content and potentially story teasers, could serve as a perfect way to keep fans engaged while building anticipation for the next chapter. According to Tom Henderson, the release date and pricing for Hogwarts Legacy Definitive Edition and its DLC are still uncertain. However, it's expected to launch sometime in 2025, with pricing likely ranging from $20 to $30. Some reports suggest this release is partly aimed at boosting Warner Bros. Gaming revenue, which has been under pressure following the poor performance of Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Initially, Warner Bros. Hoped to have DLC ready within the first years of Hogwarts Legacy release, but Avalanche Studio reportedly prioritized the development of the next game in the series instead. In light of this, Warner Bros. Has brought in Rocksteady Studios, creators of the Batman Arkham series, to assist with the DLC and Definitive Edition to ensure they are ready by 2025. The buzz around the upcoming HBO Harry Potter series has added to the excitement surrounding the Wizarding world, fueling fans' desire to dive back into Hogwarts Legacy. With the show confirmed to exist within the same universe as the game, the renewed interest highlights the need for fresh DLC to keep players engaged. After finishing the base game, many fans were left wanting more content, which is why both players and Warner Bros. Were eager for DLC right after the game's release. Now, 2 years later, it seems fans will finally get what they've been waiting for. The DLC, priced between $20 to $30, could not only serve as a bridge to Hogwarts Legacy 2, expected around 2027, but also tie into the hype surrounding the Harry Potter show, particularly its first season, which is likely arriving next year. As Tom Henderson notes, Hogwarts Legacy has been a massive success, selling over 24 million copies as of January 2024. With that kind of popularity, it's no surprise Warner Bros. Sees DLC as both a way to satisfy fans and maintain momentum until the next big release in the Wizarding world. Warner Bros. Discovery CFO Gunnar Wiedenfels has confirmed that a Hogwarts Legacy sequel is a major priority, but it's still a few years away. Speaking in September 2024, he hinted that the sequel would arrive in about 2 to 3 years, making a release in 2026 or 2027 likely. This timeline aligns with the push for a Hogwarts Legacy Definitive Edition, which seems set for a 2025 launch, possibly sooner. The Definitive Edition aims to keep fans engaged during the wait for the sequel. While it's unlikely there will be additional DLC beyond what's included in the Definitive Edition, its success could open the door for more updates or expansions. However, since the Definitive Edition label typically suggests a complete package, future DLC is doubtful, unless Warner Bros. Assigns another studio to support the game. With Rocksteady now focused on a new Batman project, that kind of support might depend on the fan reception of the Definitive Edition. Thanks for watching. For more updates on Hogwarts Legacy and other gaming content, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Until then, stay safe.